guys? Welcome back to Shaneeka Gives Advice. Today we are still talking about setting lifestyle goals. This is actually going to be part 2. So if you were unable to catch part 1, I will link that down below for you. For all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continuous support. You could be anywhere, doing anything, but you are here with me and I appreciate you. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Shaneeka. This is my channel, My Life in Inspo, and you are tuned in to Shaneeka Gives Advice. This segment has been structured to provide a safe space for teens and young adults to be able to come, vibe out in the comments, ask questions, receive advice, and just know this is a judgment-free zone. I definitely be trying to come up with different topics that's going to help you guys in navigating life. I want to be to you what I needed when I was your age. I know a lot of us lack that. Those role models and people we feel like we can actually come to and ask questions and receive advice without being judged. So I hope that I am creating that kind of space for you here. Please be sure to like, comment, and share this video with a friend. If this sounds like something that would benefit you, something you definitely want to stay in the loop on, be sure to subscribe so you never miss any of our discussions. So on part 1, I wanted you to figure out what kind of lifestyle you want for yourself. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Do you want a lifestyle in which you are family oriented? Do you want a lifestyle where you pour yourself into your career? Do you want a lifestyle where you're young, wild, and free, no kids, no spouse, you traveling the world, you spending money, you getting it in, and you living your best life? What kind of lifestyle do you want to lead? Of course, I use myself as an example. And I told you guys, some of the things I want my lifestyle to, some of the things that I hold dear to me, the kind of lifestyle I want to live or lead is being family oriented. I want to be career oriented. I want to have financial freedom. And most importantly, I want to live a lifestyle in which I allow God to lead me. Because once again, I do not believe it's possible for me to lead without having God lead me. So these are some things some goals that I want to meet and would help to really help this lifestyle come full circle. I want a lifestyle in which I'm A1 with God, like we tight, we best friends, where my family comes first. I'm pouring into my family, I'm pouring into my career, and I have financial freedom. I'm going where I want to go. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm spending money how I want to spend it. I don't owe anyone. I'm not looking over my shoulder, looking out for debt collectors. My kids are taken care of. Their futures are secure, and that's that. I mean, we out here blowing it. We blowing it down. So now we're going to figure out, what do I need to do to make this happen? What do I need to do to put this in motion? Now, I do want to let you know, when setting goals, it's never black and white. It's just not going to happen overnight. You're not going to set these goals and then wake up the next day and you're going to be living the dream. No, you have to set your goals, revisit your goals, revise your goals, and then you can check them off. So it's a process. 1, me saying, okay, I want to live a lifestyle in which I'm allowing God to lead the way. I'm putting God first. I'm making sure I have a really tight relationship with God. What do I need to do to make this happen? So I would definitely say I need to pray a whole lot more. I need to make sure that I'm praying in the morning, I'm praying throughout the day, I'm praying at night, and just asking him, to just guide me, to just lead the way, help me to understand that his plan for me is way greater than any plan that I could have for myself. I also need to make sure that I'm sitting quietly and I'm taking time to meditate, when there's a lot of noise and a lot of chaos, God is unable to get through to us because there's so much noise and there's so much going on. So making sure that I'm sitting quietly, blocking out the noise so he can really get through to me and speak to me. Another thing is making sure that I don't make any moves without consulting with him. I don't make any major decisions or anything without talking to him and telling him, okay, this is what I would like to do. This is how I would like to move. Speak to me, tell me what I need to do. Is this the right thing for me to do? Just being sure that you are putting him first and you are putting God in that lead position, so that he can lead the way. All right, so that's one goal, numerous steps. So the next goal, I want to lead a lifestyle in which I'm putting my family first. What do I need to do to make sure that I'm putting my family first? I need to make sure that my family is top priority, understanding that home is my main priority. Home is where I need to really put the most into. Making sure that I'm making time for my kids and I'm pouring into them and I'm taking them out and just speaking life into them. In time for my spouse and just really making sure that I am giving them as much of my time and energy that I possibly can without completely draining myself. Just understanding that my family is my support system. So we definitely need to be like this. We need to be straight. We need to be tight. There needs to be a lot of love there. I also want to lead a life in which I am career, oriented, where I'm pouring into my career. And a lot of times, there is a work and home life struggle. It's hard to have balance between family and work. But I do want to live a life where I'm pouring into my family and I'm pouring into my career and I'm being the best person I can be. Being sure that there's a healthy balance, but I am definitely pouring into my family and I'm pouring into my career and just making sure that there is a healthy balance. Another thing, something that's very, very important to me, I spoke about it in part 1, financial freedom. I do feel like there is a difference between financial stability and then financial freedom. I feel like with financial stability, you're in a good space. You have a steady income. You're able to pay your bills and take care of your household. You're able to actually save and kind of, you're in a comfortable space. Life isn't so bad. You have that stability, like you have financial stability. And I feel like all of us should be striving for that. Whatever you want to do in your life, whatever you want to do after high school, whatever you want to do after college, you should definitely want financial stability. We need financial stability. But I personally want financial freedom as well. And I feel like financial freedom is a great thing, being able to just breathe easy. For me, for financial freedom, that would look like I said, being able to go where I want to go, being able to spend what I want to spend and, purchase what I want to purchase and take care of my family, help out my friends. My savings account is right. And I'm just not stressed. I know what it's like to live check to check. I know what it's like to depend on government assistance. I know what it's like to not know where, my next meal is coming from or how I'm going to do this and do that for my children. I went through that with my oldest son, being a single mom. So I know what that is like. So I feel like financial freedom, I hold that dear. It means a whole lot to me. That's definitely a major goal in my life. So then I would sit back and think, well, how am I going to make this financial freedom happen? What do I need to do which this is honestly something I'm still trying to figure out. But what do I need to do to make this financial freedom happen? How am I going to obtain financial freedom? And I honestly feel like number one is staying educated and getting more educated. Using my resources. Definitely, I love to attend seminars. I love to reach out to people that's in the same field as I am, as far as, like social work and ministry and youth outreach. So being as educated as possible, learning how to manage my finances better, learning how to save, learning how to invest, obtaining multiple streams of income. These are things that's going to help me to obtain that financial freedom where I'm not living check to check, where I'm not continuously stressed and wondering how I'm going to pay this bill, how I'm going to pay that bill. I want to make money while I'm sleeping, because honestly, you're really not making money until you're making money in your sleep. You're not making money unless you have multiple streams of income and if something goes wrong over here, I still have these two businesses. Or if something goes wrong over here, I have these investments and that money is still coming into me. And that's something I'm working on now, just really trying to get as educated as possible on finances. I was trash in school when it came to math and numbers, trash. To me, I'm really not good with finances, and I know with being an aspiring entrepreneur, I'm going to need to be good with the numbers. If I want this kind of business and that kind of business and investments here and investments there, I'm going to need to be good with the numbers, because even if I hire someone to oversee those things, I need to be able to go behind them and check behind them and know what I'm looking at and what I'm adding up. So that would be the next step. Okay, we know the kind of lifestyle we want to live, and now we have to figure out the steps we need to take to get there. For me, I want my lifestyle to entail financial freedom, putting God first and allowing him to lead me, being family oriented and being career oriented, and just everything that I do, doing it with a passion, giving it everything that I have to give. So what do I need to do to meet each of these goals? What do I need to do to be able to obtain financial freedom, to be able to obtain being family oriented and career oriented and being able to move how I want to move? What are some things that I need to change or do more of so that I can make this happen? So keep in mind, with setting these lifestyle goals, you have to think about where you are in life. If you're just at the ending of, maybe like you're a junior or a senior in high school or something like that, you may kind of be like, why do I need to set lifestyle goals? I'm still in high school. I'm not really thinking about that right now. But I'll tell you one thing, that time, baby, that time flies quick. Of course, like I said a few times, enjoy being a kid, enjoy being a teen, enjoy living your best life, but you have to be thinking about your future, because it happens quick. It happens quick. And you should know what kind of life you want. You should know where you want to be 5 years from now. You should know where you want to be 10 years from now. So it's never too early to kind of get your mind going and get it flowing. So keeping that in mind, with setting lifestyle goals, part 1 and part 2, I really hope you were able to get some amazing information from it. I've definitely enjoyed the discussion. So be sure to like this video, comment on this video, share this video with a friend, subscribe so you never miss any of my amazing content. I thank each and every one of you for taking time to sit with me today and just kind of listen. Please leave in the comments what you think. What lifestyle goals are you setting? Please make sure today, tomorrow, and always you are gentle with yourself because you deserve it. I will see you right here in the next video. Bye.